Hello and welcome to the Just Kampers newsletter, where we give you an update on what's been going on here at JKHQ over the last few weeks. I am Josh and I'm joined here by a familiar face, Workshop Mark.
Hi, I'm Workshop Mark and I'm responsible for testing and fitting most of the products that we do here at JK in the workshop and elsewhere.
What have you been up to in the workshop?
First thing I was doing actually was the gear. Did you see the gear?
I did.
So I recommissioned the gear. That was bought from an auction, quite unknown.
Bit of an impulse buy, arguably?
Possibly, generally are. So gave that a good coat of looking at, pulled it to pieces and found that the brakes were completely shot. Brake fluid all over and I think it was gear oil actually all over the rear brakes, if I remember. The brake fluid on the front hadn't actually gone onto the brake shoes, so we were quite good. Moving swiftly on, ball joints on the T25. Actually done here in this workshop on Gemma's van, I believe. Okay. Yep, so a lower ball joint. I would say probably more difficult of the two to do.
You're also doing some work on a solar panel?
So yeah, Ben and Anna's solar panels. We did dual solar panels and the solar panel controller as well that charged up the battery. First set of solar panels that I'd fitted.
And just before we came in here, you were fitting Dynamat to a T6.
Dynamat and Dynaliner. Yeah, that's Mark's van that he's going to be taking off to Norway, I believe.
Nice. Off to see the midnight sun not set.
He is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Daylight forever. Yeah. So I've Dynamated it and Dynalined it. Now the Dynamat gives us that dampening of the panels. So when you're driving a van, it gets quite noisy in the back, or can be quite noisy in the back, panel van. So the Dynamat helps to diminish some of that noise. Okay. And then the Dynaliner does the same thing. It's got acoustic properties, but it also has thermal properties.
We said goodbye to the Magnum, the T5 you did the engine
swap
on.
Do you know what? I was quite sad to see that go. Pleased that it's gone to a fabulous new owner that is absolutely head over heels about it. Yeah. But obviously a little bit sad to see it go. Yeah, I would have liked to have used it a little bit more maybe.
You wanted to fit a turbo to it.
I did. I did. That would have been next step.
Yeah, we got a lot of comments on YouTube. A lot of comments from a lot of you saying, "Oh, only 130 horsepower. What's even the point?" But the point was, I guess, that it was a simple enough engine swap that anyone could have done.
Exactly. So it was a DIY engine swap.
We could have gone bigger.
We could have gone bigger and badder, definitely, and I would love to have fitted a turbo engine or a turbo onto that engine. Would have been kind of crazy, but
well, selling the Magnum does mean that we're now looking for a couple of new projects.
This is true. Maybe we could turbo them. Yeah. We've got to turbo something.
Got it, yeah. All right.
Surely.
Got it. So have you noticed anything new in the workshop?
I've noticed a couple of things actually, Josh.
What have you noticed?
A couple of stickers, and also my favourite magnetic tool tray.
Well, the stickers are our new. That's very Blue Peter. Our new Just Kampers JK Guy stickers.
They are rather cool.
So yeah, they'll be going out in orders. So if you place an order with us, you'll get a sticker in there. So make sure you have a little rummage around before you recycle the packaging. Each of them is made on a mixture of paper and polypropylene, which means that they are recyclable. So instead of like a vinyl sticker, which you can't do anything with other than put in the bin when you're done with it, obviously these stickers will look cool forever. But if you do decide that you want to replace it, you can chuck it in recycling instead. And they've been printed using eco-friendly printing processes by our friends at Hayburner Print.
People love a little sticker to take away. I love a sticker. That'll probably go on the toolbox.
And you mentioned a tool tray.
My favourite.
I can see the Nick's got one. Nice.
So this is the JK tool tray.
Yeah.
Awesome little bit of kit. I was quite impressed with how strong the magnet was. Now, obviously I've used these over the years in my time. But I have to say, that's probably the strongest little fella that I've come across.
This one has been heavily used by Mark as a sample. They do come slightly nicer than this, but this is a good example of a nicely weathered one.
I think it's stood up well so far.
I think, yeah, considering the amount of
rummaging I've had in that, I've plenty of rummaging around with that. But and did you see the 3 sockets we had stacked?
I did. I saw that video. Yeah, I was impressed. Very impressed. Speaking of new stuff, we can smoothly and seamlessly segue into talking about some of the new products that have hit the shelves at JKHQ this month. Yeah,
so, adjustable front beam for the left-hand drive Beetle, 1966 onwards. Nice. Okay. Awesome, lovely bit of kit actually. So if you need some adjustability, that's the way to do it, definitely. Yeah. A 5-speed gear lever for a a T25 right-hand drive from 1983 to 1992.
Nice.
Yeah, random, but we've got one.
Kind of expanded our range of tinted glass windows that we do here. We've got
Forever expanding, aren't we?
Yeah.
Forever expanding those.
Yeah, we've got all sorts of things hitting the shelves at JKHQ. We're constantly trying to expand and improve our range.
Yes,
there's a whole area of the site dedicated to it that you can get to from our homepage. So have a look. There might be something you didn't know we stocked.
Because we stock how many thousands of different items now? What, over?
It's well over 10,000.
Over 10,000 different items.
Yeah. Did you know that we're hiring? That's right. There's an exciting opportunity for you to join the JK team as part of our sales department. We're looking for someone who knows their VW T3 from their VW Type 3 to come in, jump on the phones and join the rest of our sales department in helping hook up customers with the parts and accessories that they need. We are looking for someone to work full-time, who knows the ins and outs of classic and modern VWs, and who can make good tea. Mark, what's it like working here?
Oh, absolutely amazing. Do you know what? No, in all seriousness, I actually love Just Kampers. From the variety that I have, from the product development and obviously working in the workshop, working along with you guys. Yeah. It's a real family feel here. I still feel like the new guy, but I still feel like I'm welcome. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so.
You know?
You might not be the new guy too.
No, this is true. This is true. No, in the nutshell, I love it. I absolutely love it. Nice. Great fun.
Well, we will leave a link to the job description in the description of this video, or you can head to justkampers.com and click in careers at the bottom of the page.
So if you're the right person for the job, you could join the team in time for the International Drive Your VW to Work Day.
What day is that?
That is the 22nd of June.
It's a Thursday.
It is. Friday, I believe there's something else going on, Josh.
Yeah, Friday is International Bring Your Dog to Work Day, which we celebrated here at JKHQ last year, and only one dog was sent home early for misbehaving. So I think it went pretty well.
Wow.
So on Friday the 23rd of June, we will be filling the offices here at JKHQ with our four-legged friends, and we reckon you should do the same.
So that's loads of photos, tag us.
Yes.
And obviously on the Drive Your VW to Work Day, I think we should do that as well.
Yeah.
Tag it, and
you could drive your dog to work in your VW.
that would be even better.
Definitely
tag us
in that.
then, for sure.
If your dog drives you, definitely tag us. We'd love to see that.
That would be impressive.
So as well as International Drive Your VW to Work Day and International Bring Your Dog to Work Day, June also has a load of really cool and exciting VW shows and events coming up. Including Alive in VW, Bristol Volksfest, Lavenham, Classics at the Clubhouse, Carry On Camping, Vans in the Valley, and many, many more.
Wow.
If you're looking for something else to do in June, which is a bit more unusual, there are a huge amount of interesting and unique events taking place across the UK throughout the month, including the World Custard Pie Fighting Championships.
Wow.
The Falmouth International Sea Shanty Festival, which our good friend Nick, who's currently behind the camera, is heading to.
Loves them.
The World Nettle Eating Competition, the Avon Dasset Soapbox Derby, the World Egg Throwing Championships, and loads more. So these are all events that are from our list of 100 things to do for under £100. We put this list together to give you different things that you can head to throughout the year that won't break the bank. So none of them will cost more than £100 for a family of four to go to, but a lot of them are actually free.
And gets you out in your VW.
And gets you out in your VW.
Goes for a cruise. Awesome.
Perfect.
Josh is one of 5 from here that's actually doing the London to Brighton in September, I believe, on your bike.
Yep,
Is that right? On your bike?
Yeah, 55 miles-ish from Clapham Common to the Brighton seafront. I have done it before, but that was about 15 years ago.
Have you trained for this, Josh?
Absolutely not. Not yet. So that's fine. I've still got time. It's in September.
Oh, loads of time.
So me, Lewis from marketing, Rob from our sales team, and Gemma and Tim from our purchasing department will all be jumping on our bikes to raise money for SANS. Earlier this month, Tim and Gemma, as well as Amber from purchasing, and Monica and Sarah from our accounts department, and Selena from the warehouse team, they took part in the Pretty Muddy run to raise money for cancer research. Cool. We're actually filming this before they've done the run, but through the magic of computers and graphic design, the total that they've raised will be appearing on the screen now.
Ding.
Oh, well done to them for taking
job.
part in the run, and thank you to everyone who got involved and donated. It's a really important cause, and it's one that's close to a lot of our hearts. As if Tim and Gemma and Amber weren't busy enough, They also took part earlier this month in the paddle out protests, which were organised by Surfers Against Sewage.
Of course.
Did you see that on TV?
I did. Fantastic.
All
Yeah.
over the place.
Fair play, everybody.
So that pretty much wraps it up for this month's JK newsletter. So thanks for joining us here. I hope you found some of that interesting. And we will see you next time. But we are off.
Just put me cup in the cup holder.
Safety first.
You're all belted up there, Josh.
Oh, yeah.
Right, see you next time.
See you next time.